Yo, what's up, yo? It's your man, FASHCOMP Kev. Welcome to the FASHCOMP show. We brought it inside today, man. We really inside today. You see I'm in here washing dishes. But, we can wash dishes and promote FASHCOMP at the same time. There's enough room to do both. How was your day? As always, man, I hope it was fantastic. You got to make every day fantastic. I was watching some content earlier today where I seen a YouTuber say, YouTube is not for the faint of heart. And I agree with that, man. Because my videos right now are not doing any traction. But all it takes is for a couple of viewers to see my content and relate to my content in terms of starting a FASHCOMP business. So I don't have to grow a whole lot of subscribers to build customers. That's the key. That's what keeps me going on YouTube. Because I totally understood what she was saying in terms of it's not for the faint of heart. Because you put a whole lot of time into your content, you record it, do a little bit of editing, upload it, and you don't get any views. Or you might get 2 or 3 views. And she was talking about 200 or 300 views. Some of my content, I'm getting 4 or 5 views. But that's not going to stop me. That's all it takes is 3 or 4 customers who want to invest in a FASHCOMP Pro premium subscription. And that's what I'm looking for. And these 3 or 4 customers might have their own customer base that they're going to migrate over to the FASHCOMP mobile app. That's what I'm looking for. And now we can continue to build an audience on YouTube via all the competition and all the content that's going on from the app. And the interviews that we'll start doing with the FASHCOMP Pros and the FASHCOMP and the FC Comps and the FC Pros. And build content like that. So you just got to stay focused, believe in your product, and can't be for the faint of heart. It definitely can't be for the faint of heart. I definitely agree with her sentiment in terms of this ain't for everybody. It's definitely not for everybody. I can see how people could give up because it takes a lot to make content, upload the content, and pray and hope that you gain viewers. But like I said, it's not the quantity of viewers for me, it's the quality. Quantity is great. I would love to get 5,000 views. If I got 1,500 views, that would be great for me right now. But if I don't, that's not going to stop me. I'm going to keep putting up content about FASHCOMP because I believe in FASHCOMP. I believe in it with my heart and soul, and you have to believe in the product to stay with the product and make the product grow. Because there's an audience for it. There's definitely customers for FASHCOMP because it's built around things that consumers do day in and day out. And just have to keep explaining all the details of FASHCOMP where customers, entrepreneurs, consumers, because you're going to have both on FASHCOMP. You're going to have entrepreneurs, you're going to have business owners. They might be one and the same, entrepreneurs, business owners. You're going to have customers, you're going to have consumers, you're going to have participants. You need all that. You need fans. This is all the building of the community on FASHCOMP that we want to try to do. So, like I said, man, you guys see me in the house. This is a different look, and I kind of like this look too. Kind of like shooting this way, man. I think I'm gonna be putting some more content on here like this, in the crib. And I take it to the roof deck. I take it to the FASHCOMP office. Sometimes I go to Follow Square. We move around the city of Philadelphia, man. We're gonna try to find some different spots, man. We want to try to build some relationships up with some of these streetwear retail brands where we can get inside the store and actually show them how FASHCOMP can be beneficial to them and their partners, because a lot of these streetwear brands, these brick and mortars, they have partnerships up with various brands. And that's your scoring chart, because your scoring chart consists of 10 fashion brands, a retailer, a streetwear retailer like Snipes USA, they carry probably about 30 streetwear brands inside, physically inside their store and on their website. They have, partnership deals with that. So that's their scoring chart right there. And their customer base can be interactive in the competition, and they can introduce entrepreneurship to their customer brand. So just a lot of different ways that you could do it. And every day, we're just going to keep giving you guys some more information. All right. As always, man, it's your man, FASHCOMP Cav. Tuning in, coming from the crib today. It's not on the deck. It's not in the office. We just at the crib today shooting some content. All right. Make sure you subscribe to the channel at FASHCOMP. Make sure if you like the content, hit that like bell, or hit the like button, and make sure you turn on your notifications by hitting that notification bell. And so every time we drop some content, you guys will be notified. All right, this is man FASHCOMP Cav. As always, man, make sure you have a fantastic Friday, and I will be checking in. Might be checking in some more tonight. If not, you definitely gonna be checking in tomorrow. All right, peace.